Well, it's 2023, and I couldn't be more excited. A new year full of promise and hope, and new experiences for everyone to enjoy. So let me just name off a couple of things that I'm excited about. The 90s X-Men cartoon is making a comeback on Disney+. Link will be making his return in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, and work will finally be complete on the Tron Light Cycles roller coaster at the Magic Kingdom in Florida.
Don't forget about everyone's favorite 8-bit brothers.
That's right. Mario and his little brother Luigi will be taking over theaters across the globe in April, and I can't wait.
Well, neither can McDonald's. They just dropped a brand new Happy Meal celebrating this upcoming cinematic masterpiece.
Oh yeah!
I can get apples and one of 8 toys from the Super Mario Brothers movie, rated Peaches.
And while Marcy Renee may be prone to hyperbole, she never gets her dates wrong. So let's visit our local McDonald's and snag one of those toys before it's game over for the residents of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome to another episode of McDonald's Unboxed, where we uncover the truth behind the fast food chain's promotional tie-ins. Please take a moment, click that like button, and if this is your first time checking us out, why not supersize your experience and subscribe to Retro Spectrum.
As some of you may already know, Mario is probably the biggest name in the gaming industry. He's an icon. He first appeared in the arcade classic Donkey Kong in 1981. The game was so popular that Mario, Donkey Kong, and Pauline became superstars overnight. The game was ported to several consoles and tabletop handhelds.
Donkey Kong, the official tabletop version.
Still, people wanted more.
Currency bearer of the farm for breakfast. Donkey Kong cereal.
Mario, save me!
That's right. Kids in 1983 could pour a bowl of Donkey Kong cereal on the weekend and sit down to enjoy an episode of Saturday Supercade featuring, well, you know who.
Donkey Kong.
Mario's first animated experience was voiced by Peter Cullen, who also offered his vocal talents for characters like the Incredible Hulk, Monterey Jack from the Rescue Rangers, and Optimus Prime.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
That's an impressive list.
It is. Say, do you remember the name of Optimus Prime's evil arch nemesis on Transformers?
Yeah, was that Pessimist Prime?
No, but you've scored some points for creativity. Now go Google the Decepticons and see what you come up with.
Okay.
I was first introduced to Mario in 1988, and by that time, Super Mario 2 had already been released. It's still my favorite game in the Mario franchise. Shy Guys are just way cooler than Goombas. Come on, fight me. For Christmas of 1989, my brothers and I received our first Nintendo console.
Remember.
Super Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, and Track Meet.
The Nintendo Entertainment System, complete with Duck Hunt, World Race Track Meet, and the original Super Mario Brothers. Now, by that time, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show would have already hit airwaves.
Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show!
In the series, Captain Lou Albano helped bring Mario to life. Most of my friends remembered him for his incredible wrestling career, but I always remembered him as the guy from all those Cyndi Lauper music videos. Albano was arguably the greatest Mario of all time, and I'll tell you why.
That's easy. I can think of 7 ways.
First, he didn't just voice Mario in the animated segments, he also appeared in all the live-action portions of the show.
What was that?
I'm sorry, the Super Show.
That's better.
He also gets points for teaching us how to do the Mario each and every episode. It's also worth noting that Albano is actually Italian, which means so much more when Mario would consume a plate of pasta during the show. The Super Show. How cool would it have been if McDonald's had brought back the McSpaghetti to coincide with the new Happy Meal? 1989 also brought us Mario's cinematic debut. How many people remember The Wizard starring Fred the Wonder Years Savage? This film wasn't just a 100-minute commercial for Nintendo products.
I love the Power Glove. It's so bad.
It also had several touching segments. Like when the family shares a moment while visiting the Cabazon dinosaurs in California.
California!
I don't know. As a kid, I always kind of expected them to run into Pee-wee as he was being chased around by the 7-foot giant.
Andy! Andy!
Don't worry, folks. Things must have worked out for Pee-wee and Simone since they went on to have this freakish flippered penguin child in Batman Returns. I guess the moral of the story is if you see a dinosaur on the side of the road, stop. Case in point. One other dinosaur located right down the road from our buddy the Sinclair dinosaur is Foxbauer, who was originally intended to be part of some sort of wildlife museum, now is a roadside attraction not too far from Weeki Wachee State Park. The thing I think most people remember about the Wizard, more than the dinosaurs, more than even the Power Glove, was that it was our first opportunity to see Super Mario Bros. 3 several months before the game would be released in the US in February of 1990. Additionally, we'd get a Mario 3 Happy Meal.
And when you buy a McDonald's Happy Meal, you'll get a jumping Mario, or a kooky Luigi, a Koopa Paratroopa, or a little Goomba. McDonald's Happy Meal, you can collect all 4.
And a brand new cartoon series.
It is a legend no one will forget. Everyone thought King Koopa had left the Mushroom Kingdom. And then his doom ship attacked. King Koopa was back with the greatest danger ever known, his Koopa Kids.
It originally appeared in the hour-long cartoon block with Captain N, the Game Master. Sei-Young Animation, the studio responsible for the Super Mario Super Show, continued to provide animation for this series as well, but no Lou Albano. He was replaced as the voice of Mario, which I gotta admit, still kind of bums me out. In 1991, The Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3 was replaced by Super Mario World to coincide with the subsequent Super Nintendo release. The series was animated by Pacific Rim Productions, but retained many of the voice actors from the previous series. Then, 2 years later in 1993, Mario and his little brother Luigi Mario returned to theaters. This time, they were the stars and Fred Savage wasn't even invited to the party. Super Mario Bros. Was a live-action film featuring Dennis Hopper as King Koopa, John Leguizamo as Luigi, and Bob Hoskins as Mario.
Okay, look, how many Marios are there between the two of you?
There's 3. It's Mario, and Luigi Mario.
The movie was released during what I'd call the peak of Mario Mania. As a kid, I was all in. Plus, Bob Hoskins was already a familiar face, having portrayed Eddie Valiant in 1988's Who Framed Roger Rabbit. What could go wrong? What I can remember is leaving the theater confused. What I thought I was getting was an exciting romp through the Mushroom Kingdom. What I got was a strange, unfamiliar environment full of fungus, leather, and an alternate dystopian world full of evolved dinosaurs.
Where's the rock? The plumbers took it. Plumbers.
Super Mario Bros. The movie was critically panned and wound up being a commercial flop. It's wild to think that a movie based on the hottest video game franchise at the time could barely make its money back.
Where are we?
That said, it did motivate 7-Eleven to offer customers 3 unique Slurpee cups inspired by the film.
Get a free Super Mario Bros. Movie cup when you buy a Super Slurpee, only at 7-Eleven. Collect all 3.
Now the worst part, the absolute worst part about this movie would have to be...
Megatron.
Excuse me?
Optimus Prime's arch nemesis. It's Megatron.
Oh, right.
Coincidentally, he was originally voiced by Frank Welker, who also voiced Yoshi and the Goombas in the Super Mario Bros. Live-action film. Have you already started talking about that cinematic gem?
Yeah, I was just finishing up.
Whoa, cool!
Oh no. The stain that this film left on the movie industry meant that we wouldn't get a sequel. Heck, Hollywood wouldn't even touch our favorite plumber.
Are we dead?
The closest thing we'd get to Mario is the character Fix-It Felix in 2012's Wreck-It Ralph.
Fix-It Felix Jr. featuring Wreck-It Ralph. Now at Lit Racks Arcade on Route 83, offering 2 free quarters on your birthday.
Not for nothing, every home should come with a custom Fix-It Felix arcade cabinet. The game is a wonderful love letter to the original Donkey Kong. It's wild to think that it would take 30 years for Mario and his brother Luigi to return to theaters. I'm excited to experience Charlie Day as my favorite player too, Luigi, and Jack Black killed it as Bowser in that first trailer. Chris Pratt was an interesting choice for Mario, but he's no Captain Lou Albano.
Do you know what I'm excited for?
What's that?
I'm excited to open this Happy Meal.
But first, we should check out the Happy Meal box with Mario on the front.
That's right. Check out those realistic overalls.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing a good job with this film. Let's check out the side. If I open it up, you're going to see two more very important characters. You see Luigi and Bowser. Kind of checking out this superstar. That'll probably play into the plot of the movie, right?
That's right.
A familiar smile on front, and then as we go to the final side...
Oh, you saved the best for last. It's Toad.
Well, and Princess Peach.
And Princess.
And that's the box. A great job this time around getting all the characters together and getting us really excited for the film itself. What do you say? Let's check out what our first toy is.
I can't wait.
Now, I got this on opening day, so let's see what toy they had for us over at McDonald's. And if I check out the package,
see a pipe.
It looks like it's Jumping Mario.
Wow.
Jumping Mario. Let's open this up.
What are the chances?
Okay, so here he is. The likeness is good.
I know, and I just can't believe you got Mario on the first try.
I'm pretty proud of that as well. I love the look. If you spin it around, it is three-dimensional, so you got Mario from all sides. But I'm curious what the action is.
Let's see. What's he do?
He just kind of springs up. It's not the most exciting toy we've encountered from McDonald's. Not our most exciting Happy Meal toy.
I don't know. I think he's pretty cool, and I would like to see him hanging out on a shelf or my desk.
All right, let's see what's in box number 2, and we have. It looks like it's spinning Peach.
Princess. Wow, 2 for 2. Great characters.
Yeah, spinning Peach. Let's open this up. How does she look? Does she look like Princess Peach?
She's pretty cute.
Yeah, they did a good job of getting that likeness down, just like Mario in the last one. Let's see how it spins.
A little bit.
This is not a great spinner.
Maybe not, but honestly, she's so adorable. I could totally see her on top of a cake.
It's really too bad they couldn't have modeled them after those Pokemon spinners from Burger King way back in the day. Those ones, they spun really, really well.
They sure did.
Oh. Thank you so much for checking out this episode of McDonald's Unboxed, featuring characters from the upcoming Super Mario Bros. Movie. Now, before you go, we have a couple questions we'd like you to answer.
First, are you excited for a new Super Mario Bros. Film? Also, who is your favorite character in the Super Mario Bros. Franchise? Let us know in the comment section below.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click that like button on the way out and subscribe to Retro Spectrum so you don't miss a single episode of McDonald's Unboxed.